Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, and even comment. The Pro Football Hall of Fame has decided to expand its seniors entrance every year from 1 to 3 for each of the next 3 years. So 9 old guys are getting in the Hall of Fame in the next 3 years, and one of them has to be Joe Jacoby. The Washington Redskins offensive tackle, and sometimes I have to say Commanders too for search engines, just that's the only reason I'm doing that. But he was one of the great offensive lines of the modern age football. 3 Super Bowl titles. Think of that Denver game where they scored 35 points in the Super Bowl in the second quarter. Jake was all there doing that. Jake had a great career in Washington. It's kind of ironic because he wasn't even drafted. And Bobby Beathard found him and gave him to Gibbs. And Gibbs said, "What am I supposed to do with this guy?" He says, "You're going to play him. That's what you're going to do." Of course, Gibbs had final say, but, he figured out, Jake was a huge guy with great mobility, could even play guard when he had to. The guy was just durable, and he was one of the people that you counted on. Washington has been lucky. It's had a lot of great left tackles over the years. Jacoby was the best one. I know a lot of people want to say Trent Williams, and Trent Williams is certainly a very good player, but he's going to finish his career somewhere else. And we just look at length, time working in Washington. Oh, Jake's easy at. Jim O'Shea was a really good offensive tackle too, but didn't play that many years because of injury here. And Chris Daniels was a very good player too. But it's still Jake. Jake is still the one. Now, Jake came close in the regular voting they do every year, and he came into the top 15. Just couldn't get there. And I asked a friend of mine who's a Hall of Fame voter last year, I said, "Why does Jacoby not get in?" He says, "Well, Washington ran a lot of 2 tight end sets. Donnie Warren was next to him, and, they helped Jake some." And I thought, you weren't watching the same games I was, because nobody was helping Jake. He could take on Lawrence Taylor. It was ridiculous to even think that. That's people not paying attention to what's going on. So let's hope that the senior committee will put Jake in the Hall of Fame. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. See you soon.